You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com. Oh, here we go, 10:14, a little bit of change right back here on this Wednesday. Hump Day in downtown Alton. How about that? CJ Shine, friend of mine. Not to the show yet, but welcome. I got to break the ice here. Okay, picture this, Golden Girl Sophia. CJ and I may or may not have every weekend been on the road together, it seemed like, doing some fun stuff, and, you know, looking forward to seeing if we can do that again. I had no idea that you moved back into town a month ago.
Well, I didn't move back.
Oh, you're just
town.
back in.
I'm just back in. I'm just visiting for a couple of months of doing just wrestling basically full time.
Man,
right
good
now.
for you. I had no idea. So I actually am a terrible friend. With that being said, you know, there's a lot to talk about. I mean, you're doing really well on the independent scene right now, and life's looking great. But, man, right off the bat, you're a local guy and really turning some heads on the independent wrestling scene. How's it feel?
I mean, it feels good. Like, you know, the whole point of the move was to get out of the St. Louis and Illinois area of wrestling and to make myself known in other places. So right now we got, I've been to Georgia, Alabama, about to go to Florida for, hopefully, fingers crossed, for WWN in Florida. Yeah. And then I'm talking to a couple of people in Tennessee and North Carolina.
We're at in Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh, yeah. Man, there you go. CJ and I were in Tennessee, but it was not Memphis. I will never forget that trip as long as we live. We were sitting there. So we go down Chuckey, Tennessee, right?
Yep, Chuckey, Tennessee.
I know. I never heard of it either. We were sitting there. We went to Ricky Morton's school.
Yep.
And I'm just going to be honest here because I haven't gone back into the scene yet. I still got to get my physical so I can say some stuff. I was expecting, you know, this beautiful facility. You know, life's looking good. We get to Chuckey. We were followed by a police officer for, 5 miles it seemed like into town.
Oh, my God. It was almost an hour, a whole hour.
And by the way, we don't do anything stupid on trips. We kind of just sit there and talk. I mean, we're actually behaved. Well, he's always behaved. That's kind of a little bit of an issue for me. But we get there. We had to rent the microwave.
Yep.
I have never in my life had to rent a microwave before. How much did he want for that? Wasn't it $5 for a use? It was just nuts. So we get there. We go to the school. We're on the way. By the way, we thought we were close. Wasn't it like a 30-minute drive to the school?
Yeah, we thought we were close, and it was like an hour and a half out of our way. So what ended up supposed to be a 9-hour drive ended up being a 10.5-hour drive.
And the drive back felt every bit of 10.5 hours.
Yeah.
So we get there. If there was air conditioning, I want to see it because I don't think there was in that building.
No.
I was in so other thing, let's put this in their mind and then we'll talk about, you know, everything else. We got some time today. I wrestle in a suit, so I had a suit on. How many people kept going, are you speaking for this guy? Well, I know he looks a lot bigger than me, and he is, and he's better than me, but come on, I'm here too.
Right.
I put my jacket over on the corner wall. It was covered in dust by the time our mat, and not dust, like caked on dirt.
Yep.
And then those rings, a little scary. Little.
The one that we were in didn't have a mat in it.
No, it was just wood.
Yeah, it's just wood.
And didn't you power or spine buster me on that?
I spine busted you on it, and I bumped on it. I did back bump on it.
That's right. I mean, but we had a great match, and how cool is that? We have Luke Gallows there, Ricky Morton, all those TNA guys just hanging out, and you know, CJ once again made me look good. But right off the bat, man, let's set the stone. Tell us how you got started into this.
Oh man, shoot. So basically, whenever I got started, I was working at Club Fitness over in Wood River. And I met these two guys, the professionals, Matt Soto and McDarby. And I asked them, I was like, hey, aren't you guys professionals? And they're like, yeah, where'd you hear of us? I was like, I watched the independent show a few months ago, and or no, a couple years ago. And they're like, oh, that's cool. I was like, how can I get started? So they pointed me to the direction of Dynamo Pro Wrestling over in St. Louis. And that's in 2014, that's where I got started. And then it's been it's been high flying ever since.
Well, and two, I mean, let's set the tone somewhere. I mean, you put the work in. I mean, 6 months you were in the ring.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's kind of
Actually 5 months.
5 months you were in the ring, and you know, I think it's a hell of a story. I mean, you go up to the promoter and you go, hey, I want to be in the ring within 6 months. If not, I'm going to wash my hands and move on.
Yep. Basically, that was it. I talked to Evil Jim, which is the promoter.
What
for
a
Dynamo
great
Pro
guy,
Wrestling.
by the way. Big shout out to Jimmy out in Crystal. You know, I just want to throw that out there.
And I told him, I was like, hey, you know, how long does it normally take? He said about 6 months to a year, and I was like, well, if I'm not ready within 6 months, I'm just going to be done.
Yeah.
You know, it's not meant to be. And he was like, oh, okay. And then within 5 months, I was wrestling. I mean, there's a lot of people that start wrestling and they're not that great. And my match wasn't that great, but it was better than what you normally see. And my first trainer, Jake Durton, he ribbed me. And rib is a joke in wrestling.
Thank you for the clarification. I like how, you know, you have a great radio voice too. I just want to throw that out there. I'm making this easy for me today.
And basically, you know, we're going over our match, and I was like, oh, okay. And then he was like, hey, I got to do something. I'll be back. We were there at 9 a.m. We talked about our match at 9:30 a.m. He didn't come back until our match was about to start.
What time was that?
Probably 9 p.m.
And by the way, for the folks that don't know, it is nerve-wracking because, you know, you watch the television, you go, oh, well, hell,
Yep.
I can do that. Get me out there. Get me out there, you know, and you can do it. It is so scary that, especially even now, I mean, it's like, you know, what are we going to do out there? Well, if somebody just did this, we got to change it because that was what we were going to do. And then you just kind of, we'll see you soon.
Yep.
You know, and I think that's a hell of a story, but also, you also were a world champion, you know, or heavyweight champion for what, about 15 minutes?
Oh, no, 5 minutes.
5 minutes. So tell us this one. These are great. Behind the scenes, breaking the fourth wall.
So basically what happened was they were like, oh, CJ, you're gonna win the title tonight. I was like, oh, sweet, awesome. And they were like, then what, after you win, Mikaze's gonna come out, challenge you, and you're gonna lose. And I was like, what? They were like, yeah, we want to see how people react to you. And I was like, okay. I didn't know it was going to be 5 minutes. Okay. So basically I do my match, all that stuff, win the title. I'm like, yeah, the world title, celebrating. And then all of a sudden Mikaze's music come out and I'm like, what? And you know, I made the rookie mistake of accepting his challenge, and he goes in there. We have like a short little match, and then within 5 minutes, gone. That quick.
It's like that South Park episode when they go to the bank and it's gone.
Yep.
With that being said, was that the match you won it off the ring? Whenever you reached it up for that, you know, ladder match and won it, or it fell in your hands?
No, that was something else. I forgot. I seriously forgot.
Yeah, I mean, you went up there. You weren't even supposed to win one. It just fell in your lap.
Yeah.
You know, like,
the one where I accidentally pinned someone 1, 2, 3, and I was like, okay,
we're here now. You know, get back in the ring.
Right,
Start it over.
right.
Well, another thing I want to highlight too, you guys might not know this, and if you are part of wrestling, you know, it's hard to break in, you know, because everyone's got their cliques, and all that. And
yeah.
You thought local politics was bad. Good luck. Pro wrestling's a little bit more rough. And if you don't have that support base, that group, it's hard. And I mean, you had to find your own way, it seemed. I mean, you had a group initially, and then you had to find your own way of friends. And then, you've been really known for taking in the younger guys and really helping them and getting them started, kind of like me. So why? I mean, it's very easy to go, well, hell, I worked for this. I'm not letting somebody else do that. Why do you do it?
Well, because I know I could keep up.
Yeah.
Like if people are scared to keep up, then they're not going to want to train younger people or people that are trying to break into the business. I mean, if I'm training someone, that's not only bettering them, but it's bettering me as well. Right. So like whenever you came to me, you're like, hey, I don't want to be a manager or a commentator. I want to be a wrestler. And I was like, well, you trained with me. And then you were like, well, I'm going to, or you asked me, can you train me to get ready for the Dustin Rhodes Academy? And I was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. What was it? It was 2 months or so, 3 months or something that we trained. And then I'm like, well, you already know how to wrestle. Just come on the road with me.
Let me tell you about that road trip. We went up to Mount Vernon, the same place I bought a pig at 1:30 in the morning from a trailer park. We go up to Mount Vernon, and he goes, "Oh, you're going to have a match tonight," or what? You told me I was going to have one, right?
Oh, no.
No,
you said you might. Yeah. You're just riding with me. I don't know if you're going to have a match or not. He had a match.
No, I didn't just have a match, okay? I get there, and I sit there, we're talking to all these people, and, I never had a match before, and of course, that's a nerve-wracking experience when these old guys are slapping you on the back, they can barely roll around, and they're going, hey, what's your experience, And it's like, well, what's yours? I'm looking too good. Well, I have a match with the owner of the company.
Yep.
As my first match. And you had to talk me down about 45 minutes before I was like, this is stupid. I don't know if I want to do this. Best decision I ever made. But, I think it's really cool because there's not very many people like you out there in the scene at all that are really helping young guys. It's kind of like, kiss my ass and I might, take you along.
Yeah, because in wrestling, like everyone's really, there's a lot of people that's in it for themselves. And they, at the end of the day, like, are you going to regret that? Did you make friends? Do you want to make friends? You have a clique, but what's the clique for? Is the clique for a reason, or are you just trying to use those people to get ahead? Right
on. Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. And before we take a break, I wanted to ask you, why did you get into wrestling to begin with? You were a childhood watcher, weren't you?
Yeah. So basically, I wanted to watch Power Rangers or something like that. And right. And I was never into wrestling, but my sister and my dad was. And we were over at, it was the one weekend we weren't over at our dad's, and she wanted to watch wrestling. And my mom was like, well, you got to watch wrestling with her or else you can't watch your Power Rangers. So, basically, I watched wrestling, and the first thing I saw was Stone Cold Steve Austin filling Vince McMahon's car up with cement. I was like, oh, this is cool. But what got me into wrestling was whenever The Rock made his speech in the Nation of Domination and basically solidified his leadership instead of Farouk.
That's awesome, man. I just think it's great. Hey, we got to pay some bills. We're going to take a quick break. Our conversation with CJ Shine continues in a brief moment right here on our daily show.
You won't find a better health club than Nautilus Fitness Center. More cardio, more free weights and equipment, more classes, a swimming pool, and more. If you're serious about your health and want to make a change, then stop thinking about it and visit Nautilus Fitness Center on Industrial Drive in Alton. Don't fall for the hype you get from the other health clubs. Nautilus is the Riverbend's premier health club. Has been for years and will be for years to come. Get to Nautilus Fitness Center and get started on a healthier new you.
RiverBender Radio has built 3 great new stations just for you in the Riverbend. The Eagle, the Riverbend's classic rock station. The Bridge, hit music for the Riverbend. And The River, today's country, and all your favorites. Check them out today at RiverBender.com.
Is it time to buy, sell, or even time to consider a short sale of your property? Meet Lisa Webb, owner of 3rd Street Realty. This local, woman-owned, family-operated realty group has over a decade of experience in foreclosures, first-time home buying, and so much more. 3rd Street Realty prides themselves on holding your hand through the entire process. Let their expertise guide you to your dream home. Visit 3rdstrealty.com and start your journey with Lisa Webb today. You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com. Thank you. This is a great song. Where have you been? Oh, commercial break. 10:28, a little bit of change. We're right back here on this Wednesday in downtown Alton. It's Our Daily Show. I haven't gotten to talk to CJ Shine in a long time. Did I talk to you about my Enzo Amore experience?
No.
Oh,
you texted
yeah,
me.
we
You
got to
texted
talk.
me.
Oh, that's a tease for later on in this interview. Wanted to fill you guys in because I love the shirts, man. So pronounce this for me so I don't look bad at my job.
So it's pronounced Reiki Saga. So
Reiki Saga,
yeah,
okay.
and in Japanese it means healing. So healing saga, and I really wanted to express this website. Like I wanted someone, if I wanted to feel like if I was in school or if I was out and about with my friends at Comic Cons and all that stuff, I'd want them to look at my shirt and ask me, "Oh crap, that's cool. Where'd you get it from?" And I don't want them to say, Target
Right.
or Walmart or something that you can normally get it. So
Yeah.
I look for these artists and like that have cool designs, and I buy the rights to the.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's what I was fascinated on because you have a very good, visual effects background. So I didn't know if you were doing those on your own or buying. Is it easier to buy the design and
Well, it's faster to get someone to commission it for you.
Okay,
So
gotcha.
basically, like, hey, this is the idea that I want. I buy the rights to it. But I recently found out whenever you use a third party situation, you only have the rights to make it and sell it yourself.
yeah.
So there's like different licenses and whatnot.
Isn't that fascinating, though?
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of Dustin, that was the one great thing about, well, a lot of great things, but one of the big things was that lawyer class because it's like, all this IP law, and what does this mean if you, license something? You had to license it like 800 times and then it's actually yours, you know?
Yep.
But how many designs you got on your site? I'm here now. You can follow along at ReikiSaga.com.
ReikiSaga.com.
See, I'm picking up what he's putting down today. Oh, let's see here. I mean, these are great. I mean, here, let's do this for the folks. Let's see if I can do this. We're going to do a little bit of, a little bit of a screen share. Here's ReikiSaga.com. Follow along with my mouse here. I mean, I like this. I mean, look at this design.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's cool. Let's zoom in. Can I zoom in on this? Look at the great looking guy too. I mean, that's awesome stuff. And I mean, take me through that. So, I mean, what was your picture, your idea for the design, the look of your brand?
Well, it's more like, there's a lot of people that are in the cosplay community, the Comic Cons, all that stuff. And I wouldn't say we get looked down upon, but it's like we have moments where we're depressed and, we're just not feeling great.
Yeah.
But the one thing that's always there, the one thing that's always consistent is anime, or if you're a book lover, books. And this isn't just anime, right?
Right.
Like I'm starting out with anime, but pretty soon in August or September, I'll start having like book quotes on hoodies for the book lovers out there. But basically, I wanted you to get the feeling of like a healing sensation whenever you're at the website and buying these items.
Well, and that's what I get because, so many times, you go and might see a shirt that somebody has and you go, God dang, where'd you get that damn thing? And
exactly.
But this, I mean, is really cool, especially for, younger kids going to middle school, especially, or like high school. Man, perfect, because it's that one, if they find something they like, I mean, this is their own, no one else is going to have this, hopefully, but there probably will. People know about the website. But just to have that and make it feel like their own and really resemble who they are instead of just getting the catch-all shirt at Target,
Exactly.
Because it seems like it's like just all of the anime thrown in together on one shirt, no matter what, box store you go to.
Exactly. And like right now, the shirt that I got on, it's more of the sports look.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have like a sports look and then a rugged look.
I like that.
So that way you have both options. I already got a couple sales where they bought the same shirt, but one was the rugged look and one was the sports shirt. And I was like, oh, this is awesome.
Man, that's really cool. And now what I think's great is, I mean, the anime and, all that, I mean, it incorporates different demographics. I mean, all demographics. I mean, I look on Facebook and it's like, man, am I the only guy that doesn't watch freaking anime? Like, what's going on today? And it's something that's really, I mean, taken off in our generation. And I think it's definitely not going anywhere. So you might as well, capitalize it and give somebody some, something fun to wear.
Exactly.
So when'd you start this site?
When did I? Dude, to be honest with you, I just started in June.
Really?
Yeah, just
Good
started
for
in
you.
June. It took me a little bit. I had to understand how to work Shopify and all that stuff.
That's a whole nother animal.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I had to make sure that, you know, I was paying everything the right way, so I don't have to get sued or, you know, legal situations. So,
a little letter never hurt anybody, you know?
Right? Hey, I'm just taking your stuff real quick.
Yeah, you know, hey, just borrowing it. You know, I'm parodying it. That's my favorite, you know? With that being said, do you have any plans on, you know, you said books earlier, you know, expanding into books. Any interest in doing, like, classic wrestling versions of stuff, you know, or any old school, you know, because there's not a lot of vintage, you know, old school merch out there. It's just newer.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Yeah.
I want to try to stay away from the wrestling.
Keep it separate.
Yeah, keep it separate because one, the legal team for wrestling.
Ooh, that IP is nasty.
Yeah, it's crazy. So
I almost got sued. Did I tell you that?
What'd you do?
I played the damn Roman Reigns clip of him beating Sami Zayn, and WWE had a damn email in my Facebook Messenger before the show was off the air. It's like all I did was play 30 seconds. Get off of me, you know?
Well, it has to be 25.
Oh, that's true. You're right, Vinny. You're right. So, I mean, I think you're right, though, to keep it separate. And now what's you know, it says, you know, I'm looking like 80s Attack and all those. Are you going to go up, you know, and do like decade styles? Because it seems like each decade has a certain style.
So like, it's more of the art form.
Okay.
So I'm looking for something that's really cool, you know. So right now you're looking at the 80s Attack on Titan or the Attack Titan, where it's like it's not the image of the manga, or it's not the image of the anime.
Gotcha.
So you know, it's something different. It's 100% changed from the original art.
I love it. I really do. And I mean, the list goes on and on. I think this is I like this one. Let's go back here. You know, guy has a nice beard. Let's go ahead and throw this back on the screen here. We go to the New World, man. I like that shit. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
That one's really cool. There will be some changes because, like I said, this like the whole sports situation and the rugged situation. That's kind of me doing a rebrand while this thing is live. So if they don't have the title on it, then, you know, get them while it lasts.
With that being said, you know, is there any interest that you have, you know, if there's a local graphic, you know, designer that has some images that they created themselves that they go, you know, I think that'd look great on CJ's shirt. Are you sticking to more of the, you know, online version of it so you can see all the licenses? You know, what's your plan?
Yeah, I'm sticking to online.
Okay.
That way, you know, so I'll tell you how it all works. So basically, I'm using a third party to create it. So I pay all the extra stuff, but I don't have to pay for the storage or having all the items.
Gotcha.
And this way I don't run out of options.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I love it.
So you can order 999 of them.
What's stopping you?
Exactly. Right? You get of the same shirt, and they'll just come at you.
There you go. Hey, with that being said, man, what's your goals for the store?
Basically just to, well, number one goal, make a good living, right? But also there's a lot of people that I would like to help, you know, with family, outside of family. And that's really just it. That's the goal, is to help people out that really can't afford stuff, you know.
Without a doubt. And you can follow along again, Reiki Saga.
Yeah, Reiki Saga.
Damn it. ReikiSaga.com. I promise I got paid today. With that being said, let's go back to wrestling a little bit. Wanted to talk about, you know, the things that you got coming down the pipeline. We talked earlier, you know, Alabama, you know, basically throw a dart in the southern part of this country. CJ's been there and, you know, beyond. What are your goals for the rest of the year?
Basically to be this website for one, and then to be consistent with wrestling, to try to be more full time. Yeah. So like this Saturday, Dynamo Pro Wrestling will be in Farmington, Missouri, and then on the 29th of July, I'll be in Mount Vernon. over at IWAP. And then August 12th, I'll be in MMWA over at South Broadway Athletic Club.
Historic
Yeah.
South Broadway Athletic Club.
And
I heard that on a commercial.
Right. And then right after that, the weekend after that, I believe it's August 19th, I will be back in Georgia for Coastal Empire Wrestling. And then I'll be in Georgia for a little while.
They got a coast in Georgia?
Yeah, well, Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm picking it up.
It's
Oh,
like
okay.
30 minutes away from the beach.
But who's counting? How can people follow along with your career?
Oh, man. So with my career, it's on Instagram and Twitter, even on TikTok. It's at Real CJ Shine. You use the underscores for spaces. I like to be complicated.
All righty. Before I let you go, I got to ask you a couple of things wrestling related. All right, quick ones. Top 5 pro wrestlers. Give them to me.
Oh, God. The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H. Let's see. I switched 2 of them. It used to be Mick Foley, but Mick Foley's been retired for a while. So
He's done. Get him out of here.
We're gonna go with LA Knight. Yeah.
Fell off a cage 20 years ago and thinks he still should be famous, you know?
Oh shoot! I need another one, don't I?
Yeah, go ahead. Throw Mick back up there. What the hell?
Yeah, let's go with Mick Foley again. Yeah.
Now, let's talk about moves, too, because there's some that I will not go near. I just, stay away from me. What are some for you that you're like, these are no... I mean, because there are situations that are a little bit dangerous.
Yeah.
Is there any situation where you go, hey, man, I don't think that's appropriate?
I stay away from tombstones a lot. Anything that has me landing on my head.
Yeah.
And that's basically it. Other than that, it's... yeah, we'll do it on the fly.
That's what we did, and I lost a tie. Oh wait, no, I didn't have a chance to win one. I got killed in that match.
Yeah. Yeah.
I put up a fight.
Yeah.
Choked you with my tie. That was about all I could do.
But it was the best 5 minutes ever.
I'm gonna move on. With that being said, CJ, really appreciate your time. I told you maybe we talk for 10, 15 minutes, but what the hell, 30 minutes of having fun. Also wanted to put this out there. I'll be coming back to the ring here soon. I've been talking to some folks.
That's right.
Ready to go.
That's how you do it.
So, CJ Shine, there's kind of a reason I brought you on today, a little bit of a soft break. I'll see all of you soon here, and I'm tired of everyone stealing my damn gimmick.
Oh, yeah, like the
Bottom
5
line,
other people.
Bottom line, I go to Dustin Road School in a suit, and I literally 2 months later, everyone's in a suit and tie walking around. No one wore a suit before me, it seemed like. And there it goes. And then it's just like I'm seeing all these people to steal my damn promos now, too. It's like, wait a minute, how many? I did that 3 months ago.
Yep.
So it's time to make people remember that, I kind of created that whole idea. With that being said, wink, wink. CJ Shine, best of luck this weekend on the 15th. Kick some ass. Who you facing?
I have no idea. I never do.
That's a tease in the radio business. 10:42. We'll take a quick break. For more information, what's the website again and your Facebook pages?
www.reikisaga.com for the t-shirts. Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok is at Real CJ Shine with the underscores of spaces.
Oh, do you have a pro wrestling tee site for your wrestling merch?
Oh, I do have pro wrestling tee. So www.prowrestlingtee.com/CJ Shine.
There you go. Purchase something and make sure you tell CJ that you watched the show and that's why you did it. 10:42 right here on this Wednesday in the heart of the River Bend. It's the 12th day of July. Quick break. We'll wrap up this show after this.